What's going on, guys? It's Mr. Retro Tears here, back with a bonus slash, I guess, setup video. Just uploaded a Cruising USA video. I didn't really like how it turned out, to be honest with you guys. Listen, I'm far from a stickler when it comes to, like, video games, how they look, how they sound. Like, I know there are some people who, really chase that high of perfection, and that's not me. I mean, I'm not. At the same time, I'm not trying to shun anybody who does that, but with the Cruising USA video, there were like lines on it, and part of like the graphical interface when, I guess when you upscale standard definition games to like HD, which isn't present for me when I play it. And I just felt like that was not an accurate representation of, how I do it. As you can see, I have a CRT TV playing Street Fighter 3 Second Impact. So my setup is pretty, I guess, generic. It's gateway laptop connected to a CRT via Amazon adapter. So again, as I'm saying, I'm not one of those people who are looking for like absolute perfection. I'm just looking for like, I guess, a setup that works, and this works for me. So we'll do this as kind of like a test. I'll go through a round or two and, see how YouTube takes to this. I guess third person view, as opposed to just directly capturing it from the laptop, which my assumption would be that's the issue. You'll see it also when you do it as far as capturing in HD on like standard definition games. Like you'll see like the health bars, they'll be like kind of checkerboarded. Where if you're gaming on like a CRT, standard def, like you're not going to see those lines. As Hugo's being a real asshole right now. Hopefully the audio comes through good. Again, he blocks it. Like, what a clown. I absolutely love Street Fighter 3. I love each version. Honestly, I think, like, Street Fighter 3, like, the first one might be my favorite out of all of them. Which I don't know how many people really share that opinion. But yeah, I definitely think I prefer the first version. I don't know why I fired this version up, but whatever. Just to draw back the curtain a little bit, just to further go into what I have here. Basically, launch box setup. This is playing via MAME right now. 8-bit and 16-bit graphical systems, I generally just stick to LaunchBox. Not LaunchBox, excuse me. RetroArch. PlayStation, I use DuckStation. N64, I use RetroArch. PS2 and above, just use standalone emulators. RetroArch is kind of, either hate it or you love it. I will admit that it did take me a couple of attempts before, like, I really understood, like, everything that that program had to offer. And I will say, once I figured it out, Like I wouldn't really use anything else for 8 or 16-bit. So in that sense, for me, I really found a good use case for it, at least in my experience, or for my purposes. If we're talking about the different versions of Street Fighter 3, I think I will admit that Second Impact, this is my favorite Necro stage. I think the music's pretty sick, and I mean, you know, like some sort of Dr. Frankenstein thing going on here. I don't play on like an arcade stick. I suck with the arcade controls. I use a DualShock 4, which, in my biased opinion, I think is like probably the greatest controller ever made. Alright guys, I'm going to cut the video here. I guess let me know if you know, you prefer like if you guys have like a preference on how you want me to upload. Like if you prefer like this third person setup where like, you know, you're looking at the CRT, or do you like the, you know, the original method, which is just direct capture from the laptop? Personally, you know, if this recording comes out fairly decent, I think this might be the way to go. But I guess let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next one.